よいしょ。Oh my goodness. Why is it so cold? Hee 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 hee.よいしょ。あー、バグってる。ちょっと失礼。Okay. So, hi guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、オードリーです。ちょっと待ってくださいね。よいしょ。寒すぎよいしょよいしょ。寒すぎ見てみんな。あ、ちょっと待って、しくじった。よいしょ。京都ルルルンハンドクリームです。いやもうそういう季節になってる。いやもう本当にもう手が乾燥、唇が乾燥、肌が乾燥。なのに私の肌は弱い。だからちゃんとしたのを使ってあげないと喜ばない。このハンドクリーム最高なんですよ。チョコミントさんに感謝。よいしょ。Okay, so today I'm going to be working on coloring this drawing again. I'll be working on coloring the vegetables and the fruits, and then I hope that I'll get to coloring the Bear Sisters too, but we'll see. As I put hand cream on. 寒いね。冬が来たって感じ。もう冬だよみんな。星のタービン。何それ。いててて。Okay. さあまずはかぼちゃの色から塗っていきますわよ。かぼちゃの学校はかぼちゃの色って変だよね。いや申し訳ないけどどう考えても変じゃない。全然そげないじゃん。これコメントできるようになってます？あ、なってるよね。よかった。一応ね、確認。たまにね、バグるから。イエーイ。 In Japan, our pumpkins are all green. We gotta talk about this cat impression that you did at the beginning of Kate's live yesterday. Did I? I really don't remember because I do something weird on the stream every single day, you know? Meow. 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 It sounded like that. I don't know how it sounded, but... Pumpkin. かぼちゃですね。I literally had to stop what I was doing and make sure YouTube didn't switch to a cat video. Oh, that's so funny. Maji マジ手が冷たい。カイロの時期がやってきましたね。Pumpkins in Japan are green? Yep. So I bet you guys are like, what? What is that green thing there? It's a pumpkin. This is how pumpkins look in Japan. And it's like the my goodness. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yeah. Now that I see you. Oh, Barfy. Is this not purple? Why aren't you purple? See you. Yep, I just started a few minutes ago, just 10 minutes ago, and I wasn't even coloring that much. I just finished one pumpkin. Ah. Oops, sorry. I know this is the same as the grapes, but this is the color of sweet potato's skin, so we have to use this. That's okay though. I wasn't exactly talking about something that much. I was more like trying to get, I had to, yeah, get my hand lotion on because it's so cold and like my skin is so dry now, you know? So I was trying to get that stuff. Muscat grapes are green, like a light green. Would you stop falling asleep? My goodness. I found this new manga called Phantom Busters, you know? And it's so funny. Like they have one for free for you to read now, you know? And all the characters from it are like, you know, they're your normal, you know, handsome anime characters that you always see all over the place. But then they make these like funny faces in the manga and it's just hilarious. It's like when you look it up, it says that Phantom Busters is a supernatural and horror themed Japanese manga series. So it like has yokai or like ghosts in it too, you know. So it is there is that horror theme, but then it's just like so funny. Like I don't know how they did it. It's really good. I hope they make it into an anime. I have a feeling that they might. They only have 3 volumes out, you know, but they took the title from Ghostbusters. Like they even mention it in the manga. So it's really good. It's really funny. And we found this when Kate and I went out last time to Nagasaki, you know, when we were walking around in the bookstore. I found this and I loved the cover art for it, so I took a photo to remember which, you know, to get it later maybe, you know. And it was like in this, like, you know, like when you go to the bookstore in Japan, they have all these sections that just have manga that like has become an anime, you know. So they have a whole section for that, and then they have another section that just has manga for girls, which is mostly romance, you know, stuff, and then manga for boys, which is, you know, yeah, either like battle action or ones with a lot of girls in it, you know. And they'll separate it in themes, but then they always have these ones where they like pick up like a certain volume that might get popular later on, and they're usually right about that because most of them that get picked up there, you know, are usually ones that become an anime later. And Phantom Busters was one of those. So I have a feeling that they will make it into an anime. And I don't care if they do or they not. If I don't care if they do or if they do not, but this person is really, really, really good at drawing because holy moly, every single page of the manga is like a whole art piece. It's beautiful. I know the art is so good, isn't it? So it's like handsome manga dudes with spooky yokai with funny faces though. Like, it's so funny because they have handsome anime faces, or like, I don't know if there are gonna be any girls in it. There might later on. The main characters are boys though. But they make these hilarious faces. Like how Kate does. She's so cute, but then she always has to do that Woody face, which makes her even like better, like so that's I was drawn by the cover art first because the art was just amazing, and then I started reading it and I'm like, okay, this is really funny because they know how to mix serious scenes and funny scenes together, kind of. So yeah, it's like you said, each page is art, isn't it? And even though it's funny faces, it's still like they're so good at drawing the funny face too. Like it's a face that you would make in real life too, like. So, yeah, I'm excited to read a couple of those volumes that are out. But one is for free. I like it when they do that in Japan, where one is for free. But okay. It's funny because some manga, when they make it into an anime, they change their art style like a lot, like Bocce de Rock. When you look at the manga for Bocce de Rock, the art style is really different compared to the anime and the manga. They're really different from each other. But then like Dan Da Dan keeps the manga style in the anime too. I like it better when they do that actually. Like I like it, and then for Bocce de Rock, it's funny because I really like the anime style so much that when I look at the manga style, it just does not seem right for some reason. Like because it's so different from each other. Like Spy Family is most like just completely the same, but then Jujutsu Kaisen is a little different too. Hero Academia is mostly the same, but yeah. The manga I was talking about was a manga called Phantom Busters. マジで絵がうまいんだよ。天才かよって感じ。Like, man, their art is so pretty. Like the way they add the shadows to the characters. It's like just I want to print out each page and just stare at it for a little bit. If that makes sense. They should give out mini mangas at McDonald's. Oh my goodness. That's such a great idea. And if they did that, a lot of people would read manga more. And then, oh, I lost the image for the sweet potato. Oh, come on, you can do it. And then that way, people will buy manga more, and then the manga artist will get more money, and it's just, that's a great idea. I love that idea. Satsumai. そう、ファントムバスターズっていう漫画をね、一巻だけ今無料だから読んだんですよ。まあ今読んでるんですよ。もう絵が上手すぎて、本当に。すごすぎた。Like, I like that part of Bocchi the Rock too, like Bocchi seems like a normal cute high school student, but then she makes those funny sounds, and then she's so good at guitar, and then and then she's so funny and loud, like I like it when the character is just not just cute, but then they add some personality to them. Well, how about a manga called War of the Potatoes? That sounds like something Kate would think of. Like she's gonna make a human version of French fries, and then she's gonna make a human version of mashed potatoes, and then they're gonna fight with each other. Oh, that sounds really good actually. Okay, now for that guy we want orange. Where are you, orange? I need to find you. This guy, I think? Yes. Exactly, and more people eating McDonald's. I don't know if that's a great thing, but yeah, I like the idea though. Like, it would be really cool if when you went to the grocery store, every time you bought, every time you buy a vegetable, you get a free manga. That might be better for your body, you know. Do you guys all like vegetables, or are there a couple of people in chat who just do not like vegetables? Like my grandpa that lives in America hates everything that's green, so he won't eat any vegetables. And to me, that's really weird. But, you know, I understand it. Mashed potatoes can engulf and drown the french fries, so advantage mashed potatoes. But the thing is, french fries has oil in them, you know, so they could have like this oil guns and then shoot. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Grandpa Hanks does not like vegetables. I love vegetables. If I had to choose just one thing to eat, then I would choose vegetables over meat. Like when Timmy was here, he taught us how to make this cabbage dish, you know, where you basically caramelize the cabbage a little, you know, so you just cook it on the frying pan for I don't know, for a while basically, you know, until it gets kind of close to black. And then it sounds like you're, you know, burning it, but actually no, it's you caramelize it kind of, you know. So when you take it off of the pan, there's this layer of like caramelized syrup at the bottom, and then on top of that you just put some miso syrup that you make on top, and oh my goodness, it tastes so good. Why is it so cold? My hands do not like this. Okay, kabocha. Kabocha, kabocha. The oil from french fries could thin out the mashed potatoes. That is a defense mechanism. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yay! Are they? Where is that color that I wanted to use? I can't find it. Gosh. That works. Oh, those. I don't know what color you are. Is it lotus fruit? Lotus fruit. Lotus fruit, right? Lotus fruit. Renkon. We call it renkon in Japanese. Renkon. Renkon. You are a weird color. What the heck? Not that. Hi.
How's everything going?
Good.
Hi. Everything is so pretty. I like this one best. It's what I say until the next one.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
And then it's that one. They're all just so cute. Okay. Don't work too hard, hon. I love you.
Thank you. You going somewhere or?
No, this is just.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Thank you. Don't work too hard.
You too, hon.
Lincoln. Lincoln. Which chemical element do anime artists love the most? Is this supposed to be a joke or like a something I'm supposed to know? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, so it was a joke. Nice. Nice. Smart. Funny. I was going to say AU, which is gold. But then AU in like the manga or like anime world stands for alternative universe, you know? And a lot of manga artists and people who watch anime like alternative universes because like in if the official manga artist kills one of your favorite characters, then the fans will say, okay, I'm gonna create an alternative universe in my head where that character did not die. So I don't need to freak out. It's good, you know. But that's a different topic. The ending song for Lama is so cute. Can't get it out of my head. Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. It's super kind. It says, which grape do you like better? Purple? Ooh, Concord? Am I saying that right? Or Muscat? Green? Muscat. No, purple. I like purple better. In terms of how it looks, I like Muscat. And the name, I like Muscat. But for the flavor, the purple ones are better. Yeah. I think they're more sweet compared to Muscat, you know? That's just something I think. They have these things called shine Muscat in Japan, you know? And they're supposed to be really sweet and good. And you know, they are because we've had them before. But I still like the purple ones better. But Muscat looks so cute. Which color should I use for you? This guy? 私にだけ優しいのもずるいよずるいよ So many things to color and my eyebrow is itchy. Ooh, we need your yellow, where are you? Okay, that's not right. I don't want that color. Let's use this guy maybe. No! Ah! That was nothing. That was nothing. Oh my goodness, why is it so cold? I can't stop saying this. It's so cold. Whenever I go out with my friend, I've noticed lately that she is really focused on Instagram. Like, not in terms of looking at Instagram when we're out together, but like she like focuses on what looks good on Instagram, if that makes sense. So like she thinks of what to post all the time, you know? And like, I don't know, maybe she's not doing it that much in front of me, or like she can't, because like she can't take photos of me and post it. And I think she doesn't like that, you know? Like, because she would like to post things to show that she's been out, or like, you know, she likes to post like the things she had at the cafe. And then like we went to this this place called Komeda, the place that I've put up a couple of times on this channel too. And we went there for the first time, and I was surprised because she's like, I don't need to take a photo of this. It doesn't look that cool. And I'm like, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, like, I take photos too before we eat, but more than, I don't take it for the reason, like, to show it off or to say that, you know, doesn't this look cute? Like, you know, I take photos so I have a memory for myself, you know, to show that we went out this day and we had this. Like, I always take photos when I go out with Kate too, because first of all, I'm a chicken, so when we go again, I won't remember what we got. Which is a problem, I know, but you know. But yeah, like I was a little surprised to hear that last time when we went out together, because it seemed like she really wanted to post something. And after we went to Komeda, she's like, you know, I chose Komeda, and then she came out, and I actually paid for the meal we had, but she did not say thank you, and I'm like, you always used to say thank you, and I'm like, that's okay, maybe she just forgot, you know. But then she came out of the cafe, and she's like, you know, I know a better place that looks a lot more cute, so let's go there. And I'm like, wow, okay, if you say so. So I was a little shocked to see that. But it is her birthday this month, and I don't want to just, like, you know, not go out with her because of that incident. So we're gonna go out again on the 25th, which is like 3 days away from now, you know? And I was excited, but then we were trying to figure out which cafe we were gonna go to, you know? And she's like, I don't really care. And I'm like, oh, don't lie, you do care. That's why you were so keen on trying to get a good photo. But then I'm like, okay, then I guess I'll choose it. And then I gave her a couple of lists, and then she's like, meh. So she's not a bad person. I know that she's not, because I'm her friend, you know. I've been a friend since we were in elementary school, you know. But she used to be a better person when she was in high school, I think. like she's kind of changed. I think she's just in that phase, you know, where you're really into trying to get like a good photo up on Instagram so you get more views or something, so you feel better maybe, you know? But I wish she didn't show it too much, you know? Because it's kind of obvious that it's not like she doesn't like going out with me, but I think she prioritizes other people because she can take photos with them, you know, and she can't take photos with me because she can't put it up. So I'm like, oh, come on. Don't be that girl, you know? Yeah. But it doesn't make her a bad person. It's just, you know, like confusing because she wasn't like that before, you know? I hope that makes sense. But thank you so much, Rhonda, for $5. That's super nice. Says, you post pictures to make memories. She posts to show off. That sounds fair. I don't post, though, actually, when I go out with my friends. I just take photos for memories. She takes photos to show off. Yeah, so it's exactly the same. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. That is super nice. I stopped using Instagram because it became a competition to look more cool between some people that I know. It felt so gross. I quit. That is what I am feeling. Like with all my friends, everyone I knew from elementary school, they're posting and they're posing in a way that just looks so cool, or they're trying to show off where they went, taking so many photos, posting it, showing that they have that life, you know, and that's great. That's what they want to do. But then this other person comes in and says, "Oh, I did this." And then it does look like they're having a competition. I think that must be it. Yeah. And I'm just it's just basically having different types, you know, like I'm not the type to do that. So when I see her doing that, she didn't used to do that when we were in high school. So whenever I see that, I'm a little surprised. Yeah. And another crazy thing is that she never posted any photos of me, but she posted photos of us going out and having something. So she like posted like the food we had or something when we were in, you know, high school, or the cookies we made together, you know. But she like, I don't know why, but she deleted every single one of those. And I'm like, what's going on, man? Yeah, like if you took a picture of a burrito and then your friend took a picture of a bigger burrito, yeah, it's like kind of like, it's just like that minor difference, you know. Like no one cares when you're gonna be on. Like I don't care when I'm looking at Instagram. I don't look at my other friends' posts and look at her post and say, "Man, my other friends have a better life than yours." You know, like I really don't think that's so. But yeah. That's why I think people should just not do social media because it's not good for your brain in my mind. Not all of social media, but you know, in terms of like posting photos like that, you know? Yeah. I blame social media more than I blame the person. Yeah, I get it. But then my other friend does not do any of those. So it is true that you can fight against social media too. Both. It's just a little weird to see it happening in front of you, you know? Ooh, muscat. You can blame the internet for her posting photos there and focusing on that so much, but her not saying thank you for paying when I paid for for dinner, that's her problem. So I wouldn't blame just the internet. I'm sorry. She's my friend, but just being a friend doesn't mean that you can't call out on when they're being stupid. And I think she is being a little stupid, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. That was one part where she messed up on, I think. That doesn't mean that I don't like her anymore or I'm not gonna go out with her anymore, but that is one part where she made a mistake on. Okay. Where's that color I wanted to use? Should I sharpen you? Maybe I should, but I really don't want to because it's a pain in the butt. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. I don't want to be mean, but yeah, I was surprised to see that. I don't like people who can't say thank you. It bugs me a lot. I'm sorry. I think it all started when there was a student here when that came, to learn English from dad and mom. And she chose to go to America. And I hated the reason why she chose to go to America because she saw me doing homeschooling, and she's like, oh man, going to an American school looks so much more easier compared to going to Japanese schools. And I'm like, yeah, try it then. I might make it look easy, but it's not, And then she went, and then she didn't do good, and blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't really matter. But then she went, and then she had my mom, go with her, okay? And I was I was still in middle school back then. And I was extremely mad at her for taking my mom for 2 weeks just to go to America with her. Like, I'm like, why? All of our other students went by themselves. Why did you have to take my mom? Like, you have that, when you're in middle school still. So I was mad at her. But then I was like, maybe if she says thank you or like, I'm sorry, maybe I could handle it, And then at the airport, she came up to me and said, she didn't say thank you. She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. She went right past me and then didn't even look at my face. And I'm like, excuse you. And then her mom came up to me and started laughing, and she's like, yeah, my daughter's gonna have your mom for a while. Ha ha ha. And then she went somewhere and I'm like, oh man, I don't like you guys. I don't like you guys, So yeah, ever since then, I do not like people who cannot say thank you. It bugs me. The evil side of me has awakened. Da-da-da. Yeah, mom and dad have been to many different countries when they were working and teaching people. It was a great excuse for Heather to visit her home country. Well, there's no way that I can take it positively when she went with that crap. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna forgive her. Dun, 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 dun. I'm happy for mom that she got to see everyone, but it would have been better if we could go as a family, Are those all the grapes? Or am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. I always miss one somewhere, Okay. Oh! Don't make things fall down, Audrey. Oh, the apple. We have to color the apple. Apple, apple, apple. Dark Oz reactivated. Evil laugh. There was a part of me that didn't like that student that much from the beginning though, because she really, really, really liked Kate. And then I am Kate's sister. But then she is older than me, you know? So Kate really liked her, and I'm like, I basically felt jealousy, I think, towards her a little when I was a kid, because she had been studying here, you know, taking classes for mom and dad for like, I don't know, almost 10 years, you know, close to that. So I met her when I was still in 3rd or 2nd grade of elementary school. And I never, like, got along with her that much, you know, like, she didn't like me either, I think. And I never really liked her either. So like in my eyes, she took Kate and my mom from me. So it makes sense as a kid, you know, if that you wouldn't like someone who did that, you know. And you know, when I look back to it now, like I'm like, she really didn't do anything that bad, except for the fact that she didn't say thank you. But hi, I love the art. Thank you. It's super kind. There are people who don't say thank you, but then treat you the next time you go out. Is she like that? Yeah, she is. I mean, not like that day. I took her to like have like a mini dinner first, and then she took me to a different cafe that she said was better, and then she paid for the ice cream I had there. So it's just sad that the only focus she has now is the internet. Like in 5 years, everything she posted won't matter anymore. Stupid internet. I do not like you. Why do you exist? Sometimes you're good, most of the times you're evil. Evil internet. Where's the color I want to use? This guy? Is this the right one? Thank you so much, Orlando, for $2. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says, even among friends, there is conflict. Yep. Thank you so much. That is super nice. I hope she'll change. Everything's okay. It's just I was talking about how my friend has been focusing a lot on Instagram and posting things more than like spending time with people, like so like she tries to go out with people that can take photos with her more. And I can't because she can't post photos of me on the internet, obviously. So did I did I add shadows to you? It looks like I didn't. Ooh, stop running into crap, Audrey. Aren't you afraid she could be watching right now and she could hear what you're saying? Actually, no, because she's never seen any of my videos. I'll rephrase. Is that student still bad at speaking English? Yes, she is. Yes. Why did I draw so many things? Okay, we have a couple more leaves left to color. And then squirrels. Yeah, I mean, but learning a new language is hard though. So, just going to America for 7 years wouldn't exactly make you really good at speaking English, maybe. But you would think that you'll be able to write. Right? No. Okay.もみじがさ、あれ、もみじどの色だったっけこれだよね。これがどっちにしよう。こっちにしようか。あ、じゃあ間違えた。こっちか。Dark Audrey is really just honest Audrey. So, so wait, that means that my normal personality is a poo poo. Oh no. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That's super nice. Says if you love grapes, you can grow your own vineyard and sell your product through wineries. Is that right? And food service companies. Big money. That sounds really cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's super nice. I have noticed though, like, Kate has such a kind heart, and she cares about people so much, and she's always looking if, mom or dad and I, or if any of us are mad, I never do that. I wish I had her personality. I mean, I do think she might be a Slytherin when she does the Hogwarts house test, but she might be a Hufflepuff. I was happy to be in Slytherin until I looked at the internet and I saw all these comments saying people who are in Slytherin have the worst personality out there. And I'm like, oh, crap snap. Well, there's my answer. Dun dun dun. Kate is a gift to the earth. Man, I've never had anyone say that to me. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says vineyard. The French derivation. I'm not sure if I'm even saying that right. Can I look it up?
Derivation.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.いいよね。生きているだけで、生まれてきただけでさ、地球にとっての宝だって言われるんだよ。そんなこと生まれてこの方一度も言われたことがないぜ。正直に言おう。羨ましい。羨ましいけどどうもできねえからな。ああ。Hmm. I think I'll finish this drawing tomorrow. Hopefully. リスにもさ、いろんな色がいるよね。英語でさ、劣等感っていう言葉ってあんまりないんですよ。まあ、あるんですけど、そんなに使わないんですよね。まあ、コンプレックスってことですけど。ただ、それさ、あんま使わないのよ。なんでこんなに劣等感っていうさ、 言葉が日本語でこんなに使われてるかっていうと、日本には劣等感を感じている人がめちゃくちゃ多いからだと思うんですよね。基本的にネガティブですもんね。Ah, dude, seriously? Why is it that when I look for squirrels, the first image that pops up is an AI one? What the heck? Ooh, the gas people are here. Hello. Hunter hates them. Is that true about non-forgiveness? Like, does Kate still remember some of those mean people in the chat from years ago? I don't think so. Like, she has a personality, you know, where she might get mad, but she only gets mad for like other people, you know? Like when people say mean things to her, she's like, they're saying something, and then she doesn't care, you know? Like, I can't do that. When I see a comment that offends me, I can't ignore it, you know? Which is a big reason why I am not like those people who cannot ignore it should really not be a YouTuber when you get down to it, because you get hurt easily, you care too much, you know? It's not good, you know, you're supposed to ignore because they want you to react, you know? So you're supposed to ignore, and she's really good at doing that. But then when other people like come in and talk smack about me, she gets mad at them, but she never remembers them because she knows that there's no point in remembering them, you know? But yeah. Thank you so much, Ariana, for $2. That's super nice. It says, what is the temperature in Nagasaki-ken today? It is 16 degrees Celsius in my room, at least. Thank you so much. That's super nice. And the thing is, Kate actually does not have a short memory that much. She remembers things that no one else remembers, you know? So, like, she has good memory in terms of, like, other ways, though. Yeah? Like, when she's doing, I don't know, like a math class, you know? She's not good at memorizing those things, maybe, but she remembers, like, the small, like, events that happened in the past. Like, with every single detail, too. Like, the date, the time that something happened, she remembers all those. I do not have, like, my memory is not the best when you get down to it, actually. But if you give me a set amount of time, like, you know, like when there's a really hard song like Dragon Force to play next Saturday, if you give me 2 days, I can remember most of it. But after that, I forget it in a day. So, like, I can memorize something really fast, but it only lasts for a short amount of time. I don't know if that makes sense, but... かわいい。リスかわいいね。Dad always says that if you take Kate and then Audrey and then divide it into half, you'll be perfect. Because Kate is really good at focusing on a set goal that she has decided. And I am good at focusing on one thing for a short amount of time and then memorizing it real quickly. But then I don't really... I think that's why I don't like focus on just one thing that much, because... yeah. Short memory means she filters things out her mind fast and moves on. Her long-term memory is very good and it might be better. No? Yes. That is right. I don't filter things out of my mind fast. I never move on. it sticks forever. It's in there still. Every single comment that I've seen that has hurt me is still in there, and it like I remember it all of a sudden sometimes, and then it pops up, and then it goes away, but then it comes back again. Like that keeps happening over and over and over again. That's why the people at the driving school said that you will not be a good driver, because even if you make a small mistake, you'll always remember that and then think about it too much. And I'm like, nah, that's not true, but then it is. It is. And like remembering everything that I've seen that like bugged me, that doesn't necessarily make me not like people in the chat anymore. But I don't think it helps me in any way at all. It doesn't make anything good for the day, you know? So I wouldn't say it's a good part of me. It's a part that I should try to fix. But I don't know how. Squirrel. The fluffy little tail. It's so fluffy. Yes. There's 1,000 laws in a good disguise. Hit it right between the eyes. Hit it right between the eyes. In your eyes, see you running for their lives. Didn't I have another squirrel somewhere? Oh, there's 2 more left. Man, Audrey, don't forget them.あれいい曲だよ。ねえもしもすべて忘れられたなら泣かないで生きることも楽になるのまた胸が痛くなるからもう何も言わないでよ君にどれだけ愛されても僕の心臓は一つだけやめてよやめてよ優しくしないでよあの曲好き I need Heather's help again with a PayPal donation. Gotcha, I'll make sure to let her know. Thank you, Orlando, that is super kind. Wow, allergies. My allergies are actually doing kind of okay today. I mean, a little annoying, but. Oh, I had 3 more squirrels left. Man, just cannot find all of these, even though I drew them.ねえ、ケイトちゃん。オランドさんがペイパル送るって言っとったってママに言っといてもらってもいい？一人にしないで。痛いよもういっそ僕の体を壊して引き裂いて好きなようにしてよ叫んでもがいてまぶたを晴らしてもまだ君は僕のこと抱きしめて離さないもういいよもういいよはいよHello
Thank you very much, Orlando. Let me see here.
まだ送ってないんじゃないかなあ My legs よいしょあれ I can't find the image I was looking for. Where is it?
got the payment. Thank you so much, Orlando. Oh, wait till he's back in chat, maybe?
Yeah.
Don't want to read it before he's here.
I think he is in chat now.
Nice. Okay, well, we could say a super big thanks to Orlando for 2,000 yen.
Thank you so much, Joanna, for 2,000 yen. That is super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Says, in American football, you are encouraged to have a short memory because you'll make mistakes during the game. You must move on to the next play with a clear mind. Losing the fear of making mistakes will help you get better. Remembering bad things that were done to you is a different story. Holding grudges is a product of human nature. Have you ever heard of the phrase, holding a grudge is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies, quote unquote? It takes a lot of emotional effort to hold a grudge. Personally, I try not to hold grudges for the sake of my own mental health. I am just rambling, LOL. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you so much. That's super nice.
That's a great quote. I like that. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I'll have to look it up. That's good. Thank you so much, Orlando.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That's super nice. It's hard because my personality, my character is to remember all of those, so I can't change it, you know?
Yes, no, that's normal.
I am generally a really negative-minded person, guys. It just does not look like that during the streams because I'm acting like a monkey usually, but when you look at it, Kate has a really positive mind, actually. My brain does not operate that way. I am a negative rain cloud. I just don't show it as much as I do to my family. But my family sees it every single day. Right, Mom?
Oh, you're awesome. I don't think you're as negative as you think you are.
Why are you so curly? Well, thank you so much. That is super nice. Okay, well, I think I'll be working on coloring. I'll be finishing this drawing basically tomorrow. So far the drawing looks like this. 今のところ絵はこんな感じです。ちょっと待って、よいしょ。ちょっとね、反射で見えないんでね、私が。Looks like that. So I'll be finishing this tomorrow. And yeah. ということでね、明日はね、このね、姉妹とリスちゃんの3人の色塗りと背景と、あとまあハイライトだったりを載せていこうかなと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。Hi, well thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much nice comments and for all donations. I'll see you guys again on today's cooking live. We'll be cooking instead of baking, so. 皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションもありがとうございました。また後で、今日は料理をします。お菓子作りじゃないです。すいません。クッキングライブの方でお会いしましょう。Thank you guys. And thank you so much, Orlando, for $2. That's super nice. It says Negative Nancy or Debbie Downer. Are those characters?
No, those are just phrases we use for when people are negative, you know.
If someone called me that, I would be even more negative, Mom.
I know, right? It's not a very nice one. It's like calling somebody four eyes when they have glasses on, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll see you guys again later. Thank you. Bye-bye.